Hello, Do Gang. It's multi-battle time, but also you can now record mix with my save file. There's a link in the description where you can download my save. My secret base is here, near Fortree. And I put most of the useful Pokemon that I have in the box. So here are all the EV train Pokemon for the secret base. And these are for fast XP. They also give free special attack. All of these give free EVs for their stats, so free speed, free HP, free attack, free defense, free special attack, but not as much XP. So if you're training up a Zapdos that you want to keep at level 50, you could use the Butterfrees or the Beautiflies. Free special defense. Then these are just some Pokemon I had that you can't catch in Emerald in case you don't have other games. These I also had lying around. These are all synchronized, every nature, sorted from attack, defense. I think special attack, special defense, and speed last. Yep. This one's empty. These are all Pokemon that I stole from the tower. They don't necessarily have good natures like these ones don't. You can use them as breeding parents. These ones do have pretty good natures. Relaxed and too modest. And then these are natures that could be useful for the palace. There might be some in here that could also be useful. These are just some Pokemon I want to use in the future. This is the Pokemon box kitty with Payday. This is from box the Swablu. And this is from box the Zigzagoon. I don't have the Pikachu. What's with these guys? These are also just some guys from with good natures. From the tower. Then these are some of the teams that I've used. These are just some Pokemon I was breeding. Here are some more good ones from the tower. I've only included the legendaries that have a legal nature. Like you could technically get these in the game. I have some more that have an illegal combination of IVs and nature. I didn't want to share those in case like you want to end up on a leaderboard and it's not allowed. Here are all the natures with Dittos. They all have Everstones. Here are my other teams that I've used. And then some leftover useful Pokemon. Like HM Slaves, pick up. And of course, Shiny Ditto, Shiny Bagon. And then we're back at EV training. So how does the secret base stuff work? Whenever you record mix what my party is at the time, that will show up in the secret base. So you need to put the Pokemon for the EVs you need on in my team and then record mix with me. And I'm gonna need to prepare my other save file because I put the team that I want to play with on this save file, so I need to put it back on the other save file. So I can face it again. Or use it again in the multi-battle tower. So 1 second. And then I can also show off how you can change the team that my save file is using in the multi-battle tower. Because right now, like in my party are a level 50 and a level 100 version of the game. But for record mixing... Oh, it's not working. 1 second. For record mixing, it only uses like the last team that was used on my save file. So if you want to change to the level 50 team, you need to change the team that was used last and then record mix. Show and tell stream. Well, I'm sharing my save and then we're gonna do some multi-battle. So you don't have to trade, obviously, because they're both on my save file. Wait, did I trade over level 50? I was supposed to trade over level 100. Whoa, shiny Bagon. These are just clones. So did I trade over level 50? Yes, whoops. I guess we're trading it back. Remember, good luck on the multi-battles. You're headed to a card show to spend your life savings. Oh, good luck. And thank you. Amaryllis, you're gonna do Moltres offline and then stream around later? Well, good luck. Level 100. Alright. So one thing that's important is you can't have the same Pokemon as the multi-battle team you're partnering with, which I didn't realize until recently. I thought you would be able to bring like double Latios or something, but apparently not. So now... There we go here. I should have grabbed the Pokemon I needed from the box, but I can do that now. Let's see. These guys. So now we go to a player multi-battle. And we're gonna do one battle. And that will change the team of the other save file when we record mix. Okay, there we go. I thought my trade, the link was struggling again, but it just takes a while to save. So yeah, we win one battle, then we retire, then we record mix, and then the team will show up. You need to be the exact same level in open level from my experience. Like if you go in at level 60, it won't show up. At least it didn't the time I tried. And one other thing that's important, if you want to do the EV training or the XP grinding with the secret base, after you battle, you have to record mix again, so you can battle again. Or you have to wait a day if your battery's working. So yeah, I'm planning whoever gets the longest multi-battle streak and has it like recorded on video so I can watch it. So I want to see how people do. Whoever has the longest streak by the end of next month, they can send me a double battle team. And I'll try to use that team. Hello, Nothing See. Do we still kill or -1 attack and it's +2 defense? I don't know what the investment is. Yeah, we don't even get close. Ditto. And there's the one battle we need. Now we'll retire Record Mix, and then we can play with the team in multi-battle NPC. We retire. Oh wait. I just pressed A, but it said, oh, I can forfeit. Of course, the default option for retire is no. Alright, we'll just forfeit. Takes slightly longer. But it's fine. Smeargle, watch out, he has every move. Why does Curlia have white herb? Interesting. Is it just a random item, or... I can't think of a move that would need white herb. I don't remember ever noticing that before. Right, just prepping my other save. I should also show up in the battle tower singles as an opponent. However, I think I only show up at level 50 because I think you can only show up after the gold symbol. Like if you lost a streak after. However, I lost a streak before, and then my current one I didn't lose, and it's at the gold symbol. And I didn't run into it when I record mixed and did the tower with my other save file, so I think I only show up at level 50 at battle 138, I think. And I don't know if you can show up in doubles. And I don't think anyone is making it to 518 anytime soon. But hey, maybe you can tell me. I'm also curious if you can show up in multi-battle. For now, my guess is you only show up at level 50, or at the singles. So for me, that would only be level 50. I don't know if that's actually the case. Okay, so now we're ready. Buzz, last night you filled a shiny Regirock. Ouch. That's unfortunate. So yeah, the lead Pokemon for the multi-battle NPC should be randomized. I recommend, for the early rounds it's not really gonna matter, but I recommend having Latios in the back. But I don't know, maybe Latios in the front works well for you as well. Okay, we're gonna reset until Latios shows up in the front. Oh, and we're currently at 112 wins. Took you 8,399 encounters? Was it your bot or did you actually hunt it? Oh, I didn't pay attention. Another Latios lead. Your bot did it? Okay, then it doesn't matter. It woke you up at 3 AM? What? So I think it's 50-50, but we're getting more Latios leads, but we've also had the same amount of Latios leads earlier on. There we go. Should have maybe changed the move order so Calm Mind is at the top for Latios. That makes it clearer why Latios should be in the back. When the bot finds a shiny, it plays a ring like a bell. I would not have that on at night. I want to sleep. Was that a bird keeper? I was looking at chat. So the reason we want Latios in the back is because it has Calm Mind. And it will try to set up Calm Mind if it doesn't see a kill. Which sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. Latios has 4 attacking moves, so it will always attack. And we kind of want our ally to attack on turn 1, so we can make some progress. But I think Calm Mind is really good because if you run into, let's say, a double team spammer, and like I have Salamence with Airlace, but let's say Salamence is dead or Metagross is dead and I'm not locked into Airlace, then Latios, if it sets up, it has a decent chance or a much better chance to beat the double team spammer. One second while I look back what the trainer was. I think it's a bird keeper. Yes, it's a bird keeper. Okay. Latios probably sees a kill on one of these two. They both could have a set that they can't kill. But both of them being one of those is unlikely. Ooh, Satu lives. This is probably the Satu that is like a roll to kill. And that's a bulky Gyarados. Okay, we're gonna go Shadow Ball into Gyarados so that Latios can see the kill next turn. Oh, Latios apparently already saw the kill. But I think this shouldn't be guaranteed. Well, if you crit, it is. Was the second trainer 21 IVs? No. Interesting. Usually Dragon Dance Gyarados survives Thunderbolt. Does Ally AI know which set the enemy is? Kind of. They know if they see a kill. So they kind of know the stats. Did I Bright Powder? What happened? I must have Bright Powder. Okay, we're gonna switch because this could be an Earthquake. Or a Flamethrower from the Salamence. There's the Earthquake. Chameco team soon? One day. One day. We're gonna attack Charizard. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But Latios, this time for real, Latios only sees the kill on the Salamence. Okay, it's dawn. That means Pokemon would attract mostly. Which could be annoying. Vileplume, Machamp. Wait. That's Focus Punch Machamp. There's Bright Powder on the Machamp. Psychic into Vileplume. Vileplume goes down. In comes a Walrein. And down goes Machamp. And a Sceptile. I think I'll probably switch out here. Or do I just kill Sceptile? That's probably fine too. It doesn't have detect on this set, so I'll just kill the Sceptile. Quick Claw Sheer Cold? I guess I don't kill the Sceptile. Okay, off to a good start. You actually get the kill? Nope. And double team. That's why I wanted to kill the Sceptile. I'm gonna Earthquake in case Latios misses. Latios does not miss. Okay. As long as he doesn't get a couple more Quick Claw Sheer Colds, we should be fine. Okay. That should be it. Quick Claw Sheer Cold seems really unlikely, but it's only 0.25% less likely than a crit. Alright. Parasol Lady, I think. Which means weather moves. Yes. It's Rain Dance Gyarados. Sunny Day Flygon. So Latios should see a kill on both. I don't really want to be intimidated, so I think I'll switch. Wait. This Gyarados I think has Earthquake. Isn't it? Rain Dance, Thunder, Surf, Earthquake? And its partner has Levitate. So actually, never mind. We're gonna attack the Flygon because the Flygon has Bright Powder. Okay, we hit the Flygon. Ooh, just barely lives. Oh no, set up Rain Dance. I don't know what the priority of Rain Dance is, but I'm pretty sure this one has Earthquake. There's the Thunder. I'm just gonna Shadow Ball. Quick Claw Thunder. The Manectric, okay, good. Well, you're gonna live this turn, but Psychic will kill you. Even that Shadow Ball did a lot. Collector, that just means starters. Charizard, Venusaur. Depending on the Venusaur, Psychic might kill here. I'm gonna Aerial Ace the Charizard. I think. Venusaur could be Sleep Powder. But I would like to get rid of this Charizard before Metagross gets one shot. But at the same time, Charizard isn't that dangerous at the moment. And I'm a bit worried about Sleep Powder. Okay, Latios did not see a kill. They both lived. And it's double team Venusaur. Okay. I'm gonna Aerial Ace Venusaur again. Okay, Latios hit. Do the two employees say we will restore your Pokemon to full health in unison? If so, that's a little creepy. Yeah, that would be a little odd. Swampert. Okay, it looks like we're gonna kill Swampert. Just attack again. Typhlosion last. Oh, it's Endure Reversal. Well, that's not gonna save you. Like, maybe you kill the Salamence. I mean, if we're doing multi-battle with the player, they would both get the same message from a different NPC, so I'm pretty sure they do say it at the same time. Aroma Lady. Psychic Grass. I wouldn't mind some grass. That's not grass. I think I'll switch because I don't want to get Ice Punched. And there's like a 50% chance of Ice Punch here into Salamence. Alright, do we get the kill this time? Two of them are guaranteed dead. Okay. One is a roll and one should always live without a crit. Hypno. Could also be punches. There's Ice Punch. That means Fire Punch is also here, but... Okay, we have a Lum Berry. We don't die here to a Fire Punch. It could be double Fire Punch. Hypno could also have Fire Punch. I think I'll target the Hypno because Hypno is difficult to kill for the Latios. Okay, Latios also targeted Hypno. Ice Punch into Latios. Gets a crit. Yikes. Another crit could be really bad here. Because Alakazam survives an Air Lace. And then Ice Punches me. Hypno lives on 1 HP. Fire Punch. Okay, we're still alive. So Alakazam should be going for Fire Punch into Metagross here because it sees a kill. And Latios should go for a kill. Oh, but... Oh, this could be... Next turn, Latios doesn't see a kill. I want her to attack, but she's probably gonna Calm Mind. And then still doesn't see a kill, so might still not attack. So if I stay in, Metagross dies, and the next turn, Salamence dies. So I think I'm gonna switch here. I mean, Latios probably beats the last Pokemon, but I want to try and not have to deal with that. We could get burned, which would be bad, obviously. Oh, Thunder Punch also kills. We could get paralyzed, that's maybe worse. So now it's gonna Ice Punch. Okay, Latios did attack. In that case, we could have just gone for Air Lace, but I didn't know. Sees the kill with Psychic. Switch back because we're Choice Band locked into Protect. Latios sees a kill, but this could be Focus Band, or it could activate Focus Band or Bright Powder. So no Bright Powder. No Focus Band. Oh wait, this couldn't be Focus Band, I think. That's the Thunder Wave one, not the Psychic one. And a Sceptile. Okay, Latios would have beaten Sceptile anyway. Psychic. Eggy Metagross. Okay, we're not a fan of Metagross. We're just gonna Earthquake here. Hopefully it's not Bright Powder Ice Punch. And hopefully there's no Quick Lock crit. Eggy might get one shot. And if this one lives, if I hit the Earthquake, it should still die. Okay, maybe not. That was a very bulky one, but maybe that's Curse Eggy, which isn't very dangerous. Metagross might live easily. Toxic Eggy. I could switch out to play around Quick Claw, but I don't know. I think I'll just Earthquake here. Okay, no Quick Claw. Espeon. Espeon probably dies. And last, a Slowking. We'll just stay in here. No Quick Claw. It should go down. And even if it did Quick Claw, it's too late at this point. We can't lose anymore. Pokefan, that's set 4. It's Bright Powder Gardevoir with Ice Punch. Gardevoir grabbed Levitate. Okay, we're definitely switching. I could have maybe protected, but we don't know what the Lantern's gonna do. Alright, it's Ice Beam Lantern. We do know. I could have just protected. I forgot which Lantern 4 was. I think I'll just Earthquake to kill Lantern. Although Gardevoir does have Fire Punch. Maybe I should focus the Gardevoir. This is more dangerous, especially with Levitate. Okay, we didn't miss. That's good. We have Lum Berry. Latios might not see the kill. We're just gonna Earthquake. Okay, it did see the kill. Does it get the kill? Yes. We can still hit whatever comes in. Unless it's immune, of course. Slowbro. Quick Claw Ice Beam Slowbro. We definitely want to hit that Slowbro. Sing. We still have Lum. So that's not an issue yet. And we're gonna target the Slowbro because it's the only threat here. Okay, no Quick Claw. We might Shadow Ball into the Wigglytuff, but that's fine. Yep. That's okay. We get hit by Sing again. Oh no, big damage. 17 damage. One round completed. We get 119 wins. Let's see if we can get Latios lead first time. Yes, there we go. Is this Shania? Yes. That means set 2. So it's the Bright Powder, Sunny Day, Flygon. We are definitely switching. I could protect also. Maybe I protect instead. Let's go protect instead. So this is Bright Powder Flygon with Fire Blast. Okay, that hits. Also means Walrein can't Ice Beam Latios next turn. Blastoise. This one does not have Ice Beam, I think. 3 and 4 do. I think this Blastoise has Mirror Coat, so Latios could have died there. Here we baited another Ice Beam. Latios gonna kill. We are going to Brick Break the Walrein. Then it should die next turn. Curse, because it didn't see a kill. That makes sense. It does have Focus Band. Didn't activate it. And another Manectric. Should just die here. Unless Thunder kills me? It probably does. Yep. Okay, never mind. It didn't die. Pataya berry? You're not gonna use your pataya berry. Hello, Goombot. No warning. I didn't know how late I was gonna stream. I woke up at 3 AM. I was like, well, I'm gonna try to sleep later. So I didn't know when I would wake up again. Okay, it's Re now, which is set 1. So it's definitely gonna be an Ice Punch here. Do I switch? No, it should be double Ice Punch, so I think I just protect. Ideally, Latios attacks the Alakazam. Didn't. Okay, it's still fine. Now we switch. This time attacks Alakazam, which means next turn it should see a kill. And we can kill... Okay, never mind. We don't actually do that much. Do I need to switch here? Or protect? It's probably double Fire Punch. I don't know, how much weaker is Hypno? Alakazam should definitely see a kill. It's a shame I don't know if Latios gonna attack the Alakazam, because if it does, it's good. If it doesn't, it's kind of bad. Okay, that's good. Got a much higher roll, but because the first one was so low, doesn't matter. Okay, I think it's Focus Band, but I'm gonna risk... should I? If Focus Band activates and I die, that's kind of bad. I still do it, I think. No Focus Band. If it was a Psychic type trainer, I probably would have switched. But it's not a Psychic type trainer. Oh, Hypno did live. I mean, it did last time, but I felt like the Ice Beam did way more. Okay, the Fire Punch doesn't get close. Hypno just decided to target Metagross multiple times. Arrow 1. Does Arrow 1 see kill? I'm not so sure, to be honest. I think we're just gonna protect. We'll see. There's a chance Latios attacks the Aerodactyl as well. Okay, kills Hypno. No more punches. Grand Bull. Did go for Ancient Power. It doesn't really matter. Arrow probably lives. Could die. Oh no, actually no, this is the high HP one. Yeah, Ancient Power doesn't see kill. That's a crit. Okay, maybe I should have targeted that Aerodactyl. Nah, but both of the Latios are faster. That should kill. See, it shouldn't really matter. But double targeting arrow would have been slightly better. Bird Keeper, Salamence, arrow. Another arrow. Ice Beam into Salamence. Do I switch? I want to go like Airlace Aerodactyl so that next turn, Latios always sees a kill and arrow. However, we could lose the Salamence, so I'm switching. Okay, Salamence goes down. Ooh, could Aerodactyl Earthquake? I think there's only one set that has it. Okay, we need to deal with this Articuno. I don't know who Latios is going to target, but I'm just going to target the Articuno. It's the only thing we should really care about. Okay, arrow might die. Ah, it does Earthquake here. But that didn't do much because of Intimidate. Icy Wind. I think that's Water Pulse Articuno. Oh, but now Latios is slower than Aerodactyl. Okay, Latios sees to kill an arrow. Articuno probably sees to kill Latios. And Latios is slower now. So Articuno kills Latios. And Aerodactyl Earthquakes again. And I might die. So do I switch here? I switch into the Icy Wind Articuno? I think so. Oh, went for Fire Blast. But it missed. Yeah, Articuno was faster. Hello, Cosmoronic. Congrats on passing 500 wins. Thank you. The streak is currently at 518 wins. Okay, so Latios sees a kill on Arrow, so it's gonna attack Arrow. Articuno is going to Ice Beam Salamence, probably. So I think a Protect. I would really like Latios to attack Articuno next turn, but that's probably not happening. Okay, maybe we can one-shot Gyarados. I hope Gyarados doesn't Earthquake. But if it does, it should still be fine. Unless it Quick Claws. Because then Salamence would also die. Okay, Gyarados goes down. But it's a crit, so I guess we don't know which set it was. Okay, we should die to the next Ice Beam, which means we're gonna Protect again. Okay, Latios does attack. There we go. That was a scary battle. An Expert. Those have dangerous Pokemon. Yep, that's a dangerous Pokemon. Let's see if it's gonna Levitate Gardevoir again. No, that's good at least. But this could be any Gardevoir, I'm pretty sure, so that could be Ice Punch. We're gonna switch. Okay, attack Gardevoir. That means Shadow Ball should always kill next turn. Oh, it's Gardevoir 1. That does not have Ice Punch, but Hypnosis can also be very annoying. Rock Slide, we don't care. Rock Slide's very weak in doubles. Gengar, Alakazam? Gengar is much better. Like, way better. Okay, that's a little unfortunate. Actually, could this Gardevoir live from that range? I don't know. Oh, it's dead now. I would have liked some damage on the Regirock as well, but Gardevoir down is good. Ooh. Double bulky rock type. And Explosion! Which Tyranitar is gonna live. Metagross should also live. Unless we get crit, we do not. This does mean that Earthquake now kills Tyranitar, so not too bad to be honest. And last is Mischievous. Missy could outspeed and kill. If it's Missy 4. I don't know if there's any other Missy that could kill me. I could go for a Protect, but I feel like that would be bad. We'll just target the T-Tar. Calm Mind. Latios doesn't see any kills. Okay, Tyranitar's gone. Unless there's a Focus Band. Okay. Another Calm Mind. Latios still doesn't see a kill. Latios is very calm. Does not care about Vegirock blowing up, there being a Tyranitar. Just stay calm. Boom of Doom? Well, not this time. It wasn't too bad. Perhaps too calm? Yeah, this is why I like having the Latios in the back and not in the front, because a lot of the time it's gonna go for Calm Mind turn 1 if it's in the lead. And that's not really what you want. Venomoth, Heracross, wait. Luckily we have Salamence lead. So I can target this Heracross because the Latios might try to kill Venomoth instead. Could still Focus Band. Goodbye, Venomoth. Hello, Armaldo. That is a scary Pokemon. Heracross down. Who's last? Scizor, Fortress, Shedinja, Shuckle. Okay, we can ignore Shuckle. Quick Claw, Ancient Power. Uh-oh. But we didn't die, because Ancient Power is weak. Waterfall. Into Armaldo. Okay, Armaldo's going down. Roll out! No! We didn't die. But we might next turn. The rollout Shuckle is too strong. Claims another victim. Okay, Mason is set 4. Crobat 4 is annoying. But Psychic should one-shot. But Psychic can also one-shot Machamp. Don't crit Shadow Ball, please. Nice. Okay, that's good. Crobat is dead. And Machamp will also go down. It's too silent in chat. It's not always as busy. Okay, that's an Ice Beam Jinx, but with 0 bulk. And a Weezing. Okay, that's gonna be a Psychic into Weezing. Let's see if we get a Focus Band. And they both go down. Nice and easy. Another Pokefan. Set 4 again. That is Ice Punch Mime. Do I stay in and protect or do I switch here? Is the question. It should be a kill into this Vileplume with Psychic. Then Ice Punch into Salamence. And then next turn it will be another Ice Punch, and I don't know what's coming in. I guess we'll switch, just in case something kind of scary switches in. Hello, Will. You're not sure you've ever seen Gen 3 multis? Good luck, thank you. It is definitely interesting. Yeah, the trainer sprites for when you're sending out your Pokemon are very interesting. Or before the battle, the animations. Okay, we get frozen. We'll just Shadow Ball here. Psychic into Quagsire. Goodbye, Mime. And Absol last. Okay, we double target Absol, so Absol is definitely very dead. More amnesias, that's fine. Big psychic damage. And Quagsire goes down. On to round 19. Let's see if it's Latios lead. Yes, it is. We don't have to reset. Yeah, now you get to see the interesting multi-battle animations. T-Tar, okay, calm down. And we're intimidated, so we don't actually deal that much damage anymore. So Marv is guaranteed set 3 or 4 for the Gramble. Tyranitar is any set. So it's either Choice Band or it's Quick Claw. Does the guy have nicknames? It's a record mix from my other save file. So this trainer always has the same 2 Pokemon. Ursaring was always just a better Gramble? No. Maybe in Gen 2, but in Gen 3, Intimidate is really good. We do have a Brick Break, but we are intimidated. The only thing it has over Ursaring is Intim. Well, Intim is a big deal. And otherwise, they're very similar. Okay, so what do I actually do here? Do I just Earthquake? Do I Brick Break? We might kill. Quite unlikely though. So maybe I just want some damage so that Latios can kill something. This is Gramble 4. I don't want it to get too much free damage. Thank you for the luck, Special Reptile. Okay, Gramble should go down here. Well, maybe... No, Free should die as well. Ursaring got Guts boosted Facade. Wait, it lived? Damn. I really thought we would still kill despite Intimidate. Crunch, okay. Let's see if Gramble dies to Double Edge. Yes. Latios down. scramble down. Latios does not have waterfall. Does Latios see a kill? I'm not sure. This might be a roll. Maybe we should Earthquake for safety. We're not really scared of Charizard. Calm Mind, okay. Good thing. Like, Guts Boost's Facade is nice, but how are you setting it up? And how are you not dying because you're so slow? It's nice in theory. In practice, it's not really gonna work. Okay, Latios one-shots both of these. Now we just wait for Latios to do the work. Ah, it's Fly. Usually wouldn't go for Fly, but it saw a kill. Guess we're gonna have to wait an extra turn. Oh, he didn't even see the kill yet. I guess Karmi got outplayed. I don't know, does the AI know it can't hit Fly? Goodbye, Skarmory. Okay, show me some fire types. Just give me an easy Earthquake. Blaziken Magmar, nice. Could maybe kill 3 Pokemon here. Blaziken down. Goonbot, you were talking about singles. You didn't really think about doubles where toxic stalling isn't as common. We're like talking PvP singles. Okay, that's 3 kills. Nice. Cause I guess you could switch in on a toxic in PvP, but in the frontier it's still not very good. D-Knight. Are we gonna get hit by a quick claw explosion? Just like yesterday? Another Tyranitar. Steelix could be quick claw explosion. I mean, I think I just have to go for an earthquake here. I mean, I could brick break the T-Tar. Wolfie did Toxic Stall recently. Yeah, with whatchamacallit? The water poison type. From Gen 7. Not Marini, that's the pre-evolution, I think. Toxapex. Yeah, I think we're actually gonna go for the kill here. Waterfall into T-Tar. Okay, that's a little unfortunate. I guess if I went Earthquake, we would have gotten a kill on at least one of them. I forgot there was Waterfall in the Latios. Goombat, you swear to just be giving toxins out to everyone? They used to. I think they changed it. Block, okay. That's not Quick Claw Explosion. Would have been nice if I was locked into an Earthquake right now. I forgot about Waterfall. I didn't think we would be able to kill T-Tar. I guess, yeah, Nidoking always just dies, doesn't it? I could have just stayed in. Probably. Dragon Breath doesn't matter too much. Like, we could be paralyzed, but... Metagross last. Well, good luck. All on your own. Dragon Breath Steelix, it's an absurd set. I think... Is it 2 or 3 of them have it? Out of the 4. At least 2. Yeah, it's actually... somewhat good because paralysis is scary. But yeah, it doesn't deal a lot of damage. Is that a cool trainer? I was too zoned out. Yeah, it's a cool trainer. Okay, likely ice move into Salamence, but not guaranteed. For a little... yeah, I think we just switch. Thunderbolt is really good. Because now Latios sees a kill. Ice Punch. Ice Beam. Okay, could have stayed in and protected and it would have been really good. But I didn't know. It could be Quick Claw Flamethrower. Killing me here. It doesn't have to be. I'm just gonna Shadow Ball. No Quick Claw. Altaria. What's my opinion on Speed Boost past Ninjask? Oh, we got crit. That's a little unfortunate. It dies the Quick Claw Rock Slide is my opinion. I've used it in the past. But Quick Claw Pokemon are super scary. Like, it's not a very consistent strategy. At least not on its own. If you have a Pokemon that can like get rid of Quick Claws, like a Trick Lead or something, then yeah, it could work. But otherwise, like, yeah, you can get gold with it, but it's not very consistent. Hello, Sandy. Are you still gonna stream Factory later, Sandy? Okay, it's guaranteed weather moves, which means it's Rain Dance, Thunder Hydro Pump, and of course it's Sunny Day on the Rapidash. I got to witness very interesting Rapidash battle yesterday in Discord. Hypnosis double Solar Beam in the factory beat Raven's Regirock. You're either gonna do factory or tower. Both sound nice. Right, that was ideal for Latios to attack the Starmie. We get 2 kills. Flygon. We've seen a lot of Sunny Day Flygon today. Nice. 2-turn battle. Oh, there was also Swimmer Joyce who had that Hypnosis Solar Beam Rapidash that Raven lost to. Tyler. Quick Claw Explosion. I might protect here. Because it's definitely Ice Beam. Quick Claw Explosion is unlikely. Actually, let's see. Latios always kills because we gave it Waterfall. For Golem and Rhydon. And also to hit other things. Yeah, I think this is fine. No Quick Claw Explosion. Yeah, maybe switching was better. But at least the Ice Beam won't go into Latios next turn. In comes Walrein. Okay, it's gonna be double Ice Beam into Salamence next turn. Or this turn. So now we switch. Psychic into Glalie. Think. Oh. What happened to my internet? I dropped some frames, but when I looked, it was already back to perfect speed, so I don't know. That actually hurt quite a bit. I think we're gonna Earthquake. Psychic. It's in Glalie again, so Glalie is gonna go down. To my Earthquake. The Sacred Gunner has returned. And a Feraligatr. Circled, misses. We're gonna Earthquake again, so Feraligatr gets into Thunderbolt range. Walrein dies, very nice. Walrein 4 is the no bulk one. But it's Bright Powder, so it's very dangerous. Strong Ice Beam, Sheer Cold. Okay, we died to Hydro. Last spell against the Sailor. Omar. The Sacred Gunner has been banished. Do I just... No, I don't want to just Earthquake. Especially because it could be Fake Out. Do I Protect? I don't really want to be locked into Protect here. I think I'm gonna go Metagross. It's Protect Golduck, okay. Wait, don't you have... Isn't that Blizzard? That didn't see kill? I guess it is spread damage and no stab, so yeah, I guess that's not very surprising actually. I think Latios always needs a little bit of help. Well, yeah, we'll just Earthquake. Double Protect, okay. Double protected on Thunderbolt. Unfortunate. Shadow Ball is intimidated, so that still hurts. Okay, goes for the Medicham. In comes Gyarados on the Earthquake. That's unfortunate. These have not been the most successful Earthquakes. Blizzard, we dodge. Double dodge, nice. I don't know if Latios sees a kill here on the Gyarados. So maybe we Earthquake so that we have a roll to kill Golduck? I'm not so sure. Maybe I should Shadow Ball Gyarados instead so it always dies. At least like next turn, if the Golduck is killed instead. Yeah, I think I'll attack Gyarados. Okay, Gyarados is dead. But Latios probably also dies. Never mind. Blizzard didn't actually see the kill. Could there be any other ground immunes on this guy's team? I can't think of one. So I think I just Earthquake. Lapras. You shouldn't be able to do enough, even if you have Quick Claw and kill something every turn. I don't think you can win. Okay, you don't have Quick Claw. Probably lives. Nope. Didn't. Alright, that was round 19. On to round 20. That'll probably be the last round for today. We got another Latios lead. Yes, we can. Here we go, we're back to 50-50. Okay, Bug Maniac. Let's see how scary this guy is. Heracross lead, Venomoth lead. Okay, it's the same lead, they just swapped which slot they're in. I was just thinking, against Bug Maniacs, maybe I need to always just lock into Aerial Ace, because if Heracross comes out and I'm locked into Earthquake or something, like I need to switch out, then switch back in. By that time, there's 2 dead Latios. Okay, Venomoth is gonna get the move. Shuckle comes in. We don't care about Shuckle. Psychic. That's fine. I'll target the Venomoth slot because Shuckle I'm just not scared about. Armaldo. That's a lot more dangerous. I think I have to switch here actually. Because if it's another Quick Claw Ancient Power, we lose the Salamence. And then the Shuckle could be really annoying. We need nicknames for Mens and Meta. Yeah. Okay, no Quick Claw. They could have the same nicknames as these are like the same ones, like clones of the ones I have on the Dugong team, but I hadn't nicknamed them yet when I cloned them. Shuckle is probably fine. This one doesn't have rest. We are on a timer, but we have Choice Band Aerial Ace, so should be fine. Especially if Waterfall hits. And hits again. Very nice. Good job, Latios. Gregory, who has quite a few dangerous Pokemon. Hello, Wilkinson. Salamence Starmie. So Salamence is most likely to be hit here, but Latios could see a kill on a offensive Starmie. I'm just gonna switch because I don't know what they're gonna do. Don't want to lock myself into Protect. Okay, Salamence goes down. In comes Machamp. It's Cosmic Power without Ice Beam. I think I will Shadow Ball Machamp. Because if Machamp gets one shot, Shadow Ball will be redirected. Machamp does not get one shot. This Starmie has Bright Powder. There are 2 Cosmic Power Recover Starmies. They both have Bright Powder. It's actually quite annoying. There's a miss immediately. Another Cosmic Power. I mean, surely if 2 Pokemon attack, we can still break through. Right? Okay, at least we hit this. Which means now it doesn't... Wow, that did nothing. Okay. I really wish we hit that Thunderbolt. Well, I don't know if it really mattered. Okay, is this a roll? Oh, it went for recover. I thought it was too healthy. I thought it wouldn't recover. Yeah, now it's just gonna spam recover. If we can paralyze it or crit, we might kill it. Actually, it's less HP than last time, so as long as we don't miss. As long as we don't miss with dice. Of course, we miss. Again. High value Bright Powder. At least Shadow Ball hits, so... But it's gonna just barely survive T-Bolt, I think. And recover again, so then next turn... we need to hit... Oh, never mind, it did die. T-Tar is back. T-Tar, you're gonna need some really good Bright Powder or Focus Band stuff to not lose here. Unlucky. Okay, that's just gonna be an Earthquake. Waterfall. Would have preferred a Psychic into Venusaur. But... oh, I was gonna say, at least we get a kill, but Focus Band says no. Smokescreen. Oh, and Latios is never switching out. Well, at least Earthquake should pick up the kill. If it's a miss. Ice Beam miss immediately. Very nice. At least it didn't matter too much this turn. Rapidash is back. And Ludicolo. We're just gonna Earthquake again. Psychic into Ludicolo. Okay, at least that's good. Goodbye, Rapidash. And I think now Ludicolo is very likely to Rain Dance. I'm just gonna switch. Okay, we don't miss Ludicolo. And it just dies. Well, that's a lot faster than switching and switching back. So we can lock into Air Lace. Another Expert. Oh, I would definitely say those are some dangerous Pokemon. I think I'm gonna lock in the Earthquake. Brick Break would one-shot T-Tar, but I want to get damage on the Snorlax right away. Hello, Paolo. Okay, never mind. Quick Claw Ice Beam. Is this how we lose? This might be how we lose. Okay, at least Psychic into Snorlax. Sets up a Curse. We know it's not Quick Claw. Could be Rest Curse. That would be horrible, actually. That would be really bad. So I think now we just go for a Brick Break. Although that's not even guaranteed to kill, so do I Earthquake instead? Or does it even ever kill? I don't know what's the IVs on Quick Claw Ice Beam. It's max HP. Okay, I think we probably never kill. So maybe we Earthquake instead. Another Psychic. Doesn't mean Tyranitar is gonna get another super effective move. But at least we can, I don't know. Crunch. Another Curse, okay. Please kill the Snorlax. Nice. Snorlax down. Miltank. Well, Miltank is definitely going to try to kill Latios here. Wailord last. I guess there is a chance if it's counter Miltank that will counter instead. We're just gonna Earthquake. And we should be very likely to win. Leftovers. Miltank down. We will definitely beat Wailord. We did not lose, but we definitely could have lost there. Especially if there was a second Quick Claw. And he goes down. Close call. Really nice that Latios cooperated. That was Rest Snorlax? I don't know. Would Rest Snorlax have rested? Curse also has really high prio. Rena, so it's set 1. Oh no, Shuckle. You'll just lock in Earthquake. Or maybe I should lock in Aerial Ace. Nah, it's not guaranteed that Latios tries to kill Rapidash. I don't think. Oh, it's Protect Rapidash. Waterfall into Shuckle, nice. And I think next turn it's also guaranteed Waterfall into Shuckle because Latios sees a kill. Double Protect failed. Shuckle down. Armaldo, okay, that's a nice Pokemon to get an Earthquake off on. And a Glalie. At this point, we don't care. Ice Beam kills me. That's fine. This is not a good Armaldo. It can't beat us. Alright, it's also protect Glalie. At least Latios psychic Armaldo again. There we go. Chet is dead again. Yeah, that happens. People just like to chill with this in the background. Okay, Sharpedo is very dead here. Could be Quick Claw Ice Beam. Could also just not have Ice Beam on Wailord. I think I'll switch. Protect could just be completely useless. Seeking? Uh-oh. Well, we know where the Quick Claw is. Latios also knows Seeking is an issue. Goes for the T-Bolt. I'll just switch back, I think, so I can Aerial Ace this double team Wailord. It also has Fissure. Thunderbolt hits. Very nice. Lives on 1 HP. There was the Fissure. Psychic also hits. Good job, Latios. And a Tentacruel. Last battle. Could be Nelson? No. It's a camper. Guaranteed set 4, 21 IVs on his slot, but 31 IVs on the Hex Maniac. Okay, so that's double ice move. We're gonna protect here. Quick Claw Ice Beam and Bright Powder Ice Punch. We don't really want to deal with that. Levitate as well. We've seen a lot of double psychic leads from not psychic specialists today. Okay, I was kind of hoping for a Thunderbolt into Slowking. Then Latios would have seen a kill. Surely we won't get double frozen, right? Surely not. Another Ice Beam into Gardevoir. I wonder Do I double target Gardevoir in case of Bright Powder? Or do I target the Slowking? That's one freeze. Oh, uh-oh. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Okay. This is Flamethrower Slowking. Does that mean I should protect instead? Latios is gonna try to kill Gardevoir. Slowking is gonna Flamethrower. Gardevoir. Do you also see the kill with Fire Punch? Probably. So if it's Bright Power, then Protect is also really good. Okay, we hit. Gardevoir down. Magmar. Flamethrower. Okay, we're switching. Let Latios do all of the work. I was definitely gonna see a kill next turn. On one of these two. Quick Claw Flamethrower. Crit. No burn. That's something at least. So it's definitely gonna be Ice Beam into Salamence. Do I protect again? Magmar probably doesn't see a kill on anything. We'll just protect. Quick Claw Ice Beam. Slowking or Tentacruel? What for? Wait, what? Okay, maybe Psychic did see a kill? Not sure. Just as she asked, Slowking or Tentacruel, the trainer actually has Slowking and Tentacruel. I guess that's your answer. Get both. Tentacruel lives on 1. Sludge Bomb. Into the Metagross. Yeah, Psychic maybe did see the kill there. Waterfall to kill a Tentacruel. Big brain. Oh, Magmar did live. Well, we're not gonna survive a Flamethrower. But it doesn't matter at this point. Slowking, Tentacruel, they're both bulky especially. But one is fast with not that good offenses and one is slow with okay offenses. Yeah, that's kind of it, yeah. They both have some things going for them. Alright, that was round 20. $140 wins. We will end it here for today. If you're interested in trying multi-battle with the same NPC partner, you can grab my save file from the description and record mix with it, and it should show up at level 100 multi-battle. Only at level 100, so if you go in at level 60, I don't think it shows up. It doesn't change the levels. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone. I hope you have a good weekend. Tomorrow will probably be Fire Emblem because I skipped it on Friday. Because I was gonna do it Friday evening, but it was way too hot. I was too tired. We're going to nickname? I'll probably nickname them the Do Gang nicknames because they are the same Pokemon. With just slightly, like one moveset change.